We're here with another yoga and wellness tip for every day in December. Today's a really beautiful day. It snowed, well, it didn't really snow a lot. It iced and then it snowed some, just enough to make it look really, really pretty outside. I've been making a lot of soup. In fact, I'm making a breakfast soup right now, and I'm drinking some of the broth, which is just like so incredible. I'll share that recipe later on. If you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, that'll be posted on there. You can also check out the soup recipe I posted on YouTube yesterday. So I thought I would dedicate most of the video times this week to strengthening for arm balances, because arm balances are something that are really fun, they're challenging. A lot of the time they seem unattainable to people, and so I think breaking down what goes into an arm balance each day can maybe help people work their way through them a little bit easier. So today I just wanted to talk about recognizing the arm balance you're wanting to practice, what goes into it, and trying to duplicate it in a different way. So what I mean by that is Bakasana, for instance. You're aiming your knees to the back of the arms, you're puffing the back up to lift into the pose. Well, you can do the same thing on your back. You can lay on your back, bring your knees to the back of the arms, push to the palms, and what happens with the feet? If you're in the pose, do you want them hanging toward the floor? No. So if you're upside down, you want to push the feet toward the floor. You're trying to puff the back into the floor. And then think about how heavy your body is on your arms when you're in an arm balance. So instead you're going to push your legs and arms together. Hi, little cutie. Nora loves yoga. She always practices with me. So then what could we do? We could start to incorporate a little bit of core work into this pose. Excuse me. So on your inhale, you would drop your feet down. We'll wait till she gets off. But on your exhale, there she goes. On your inhale, you would drop your feet down. On the exhale, you would push your back down and reach up. On the inhale, drop down. On the exhale, find your Bakasana. This is going to help strengthen the core, the feeling you need to lift up into the pose. You can break down everything you feel when you're in it and try to strengthen it on your back. So we can do any arm balance here, really. Ekapada Galavasana. We could work on opening hips, strengthening core in like a figure 4 position. And then, I'll show from this side. You could maybe work on extending. That one actually has a lot going into it. You're getting a really nice hip opener at the same time. What about Ekapada Kundanyasana? I like to work from a twisted leg, and then you go to twist into the pose, so it's the same thing. You're going to twist your elbows toward the thighs and then practice splitting the legs. I'll show it from the other side because sometimes it's easier to see one way than the other. So I'd start with my legs twisted and just really build some heat through my adductors by squeezing my legs together. And then I might try to recreate what the pose looks like a little bit more by splitting the legs. So whatever the arm balance is, practice it a little bit first, see what your body feels, and then try to recreate it on your back with core work. This is one of the best ways to get people comfortable with the idea of actually practicing the arm balances themselves. Hope that you find this helpful. Stay tuned every day this week as I will be sharing more tips on how to strengthen your arm balances. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out graceduckworth.com, which is in the info below. to find more information about me, where I'm teaching, what sort of events I have coming up, and as I prepare to launch my online yoga studio in January. Thank you very, very much.